What's going on, guys? You're watching Specto React. And on this week's review, we're talking about WandaVision episode 3. They definitely outdid themselves with the last one. The last few episodes were a little bit slow, but this episode's going to have people thinking.
All right, so from a sitcom point of view, obviously it's not that funny for us at least, but I can understand it's definitely better comedy than the last one. We're seeing the same theme over and over again where um, they're just trying to hide the truth of who they are from everyone else in the town. That's their main objective. So the first one, obviously, Vision's boss came in and they were trying to hide the fact that Wanda's magically making stuff. Number two, had the talent show and Wanda's trying to hide that Vision is drunk with gum in his system or whatever they tried to say in that episode. And then she was trying to hide the fact that Vision was trying to tell everybody that they're superheroes. And number three, she's hiding the fact that she has 12-hour, 9-month babies.
And the bird, too. They're trying to hide the bird or any kind of unusual phenomena. Now, that actually raises a question. Do any of these people actually know what's going on and they're just kind of like sleeper agents chilling and waiting for Wanda or Vision to screw up?
I'm very confused about that now because, like you said, it's got me thinking about certain things. My original theory was that Wanda was completely in control. Then my theory changed to Wanda is completely not in control. Now I'm like half and half because, like, I see that Wanda is in control enough of her surroundings, but I also am like, is Wanda really in full control? Because is she the boss?
See, what I think is happening is they're kind of using Vision as like bait. So Wanda is kind of placated. She is with Vision and she's happy actually having a life with the person that she so tragically lost in Infinity War. But at the same time, she might not be as focused on what these people are doing, and that's why, maybe they might take her kids or something like that. They definitely have some nefarious things going on for sure.
Right. If they go that route, I do agree with that. Like, I feel like if Ralph, like, I want to touch on Ralph for a second because Ralph is the husband of Agnes, right? We've heard his name, never seen him. Agnes has said some like two or three things that really, like today, for example, in this episode, she said he looks better in the dark, and I don't really know that many people. It could be a throwaway line, but again, you got to remember this is the MCU, so it's probably not a throwaway line. It's probably like a real thing.
And
So
she said stuff
is
about the devil last time too.
yeah, exactly. Is he Mephisto? Is he trying to take the kids? Because did Wanda make a deal with the devil? Sorry to be super cliche and use that line, but did she make a deal with the devil and say, "Hey, let me get this life. Let me get these kids with Vision. Bring Vision's back. Bring Vision back if he has a soul or whatever. Bring Vision back, and like maybe we can live the rest of our lives together." And they are like everyone else in the town is really scared to try to tell Vision. It seems like Wanda is in the know of what's going on in her surroundings, but Vision has no clue because he's supposed to be dead. So I guess Vision just doesn't really understand what's going on in the world, but Wanda has every idea. And at the end, she basically opens up to Geraldine, who Geraldine is a really interesting character because we know that she's Monica Rambeau, but Monica Rambeau is from the outside world. I guess she was sent in, and she has no home, as said by the characters. She has no family, and she's brand new to the town. So I'm assuming that she was like sent in to get Wanda to like remember.
Yeah, there definitely might be like an extraction sort of thing going on, but she doesn't really. I don't know if she remembers who she is because apparently she introduced herself to this group after being new to the town and whatever as Geraldine. So maybe it might be like an alias, but at the same time she tried to cover up the fact you know about Ultron.
Maybe she's in a dream.
Maybe. Maybe it's like the Matrix, like a simulation, because like they'll set this thing up so they can get the kids, and then they'll do that thing that they did at the end, where they like kind of like a TV screen pops up in real life, and that person pops out. You know?
Yeah, it could be. They see the thing is, there's so much that they could do with this show right now that I'm really confused. Another thing is that did Wanda kill Geraldine? This is the point
What
that
did
I
she do
think
with her?
everyone wants to hear. Did she kill her?
I don't know. I think maybe because like whenever I die in my dreams, I always wake up. So maybe like a similar thing might be going on over there. But at the same time, maybe she like made a deal with the devil or whatever. Maybe Mephisto showed up and was like, "Yo, Geraldine, you got to get out
Get
of here.
out,
You
get
know too
out. Yeah,
much.
exactly. No,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I'm thinking, did she just boot him, or did Mephisto kill her, or did Mephisto boot her? Like, how did she get kicked out of the world? Like, because Wanda looked really menacing during that entire thing, and
She was kind of scary.
you know what? This is gonna be the proof. Another example of the proof of my theory that she's gonna be the villain in Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. I'm already calling it when it gets announced officially, and when you guys see it, you heard it here first or second, based on if someone else said it. I don't know.
This guy's been touting his theory since day one.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I'm with him too. If it comes true, we said it first. Just
We
saying.
said it first. We said it first.
But yeah, call me crazy for trying to squeeze in the character Mephisto into this disappearance plotline, but he's the devil after all, and he very well might have a role to play. At the same time, who do you think any other characters are aware of the events of Age of Ultron, and if so, who?
I guess Vision would be. I think Vision would have to reach into his memory and remember all this stuff. And you know what's funny? I feel like everyone else is sort of in the know as well. Like everyone else knows that they're either not real, because you know how Agnes was almost said to Vision, like something, like we know something is wrong now. I guess they also are aware that something is wrong.
Just think back to that line that Agnes and Herb were kind of trying to suppress. I guess they they kept saying like she came here because we all were dot dot dot
We all were dot dot dot, exactly. We all were dot dot dot. Well, we don't know what that dot 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 is. And by
fake.
yeah, are not real. We're all like figments of your imagination, or are we just like maybe creations of Wanda and Mephisto? I don't know. This
Yeah,
show is moving at light speed in comparison to the previous two episodes, which were slow as hell. But we still like those. Don't get us wrong. But this episode was definitely an improvement. Yeah, I think. What do you guys think Westview is? Do you think Wanda is in control? Do you think she made a deal with the devil? Drop that all in the comments. I'm kind of disappointed my Marvel folks are not commenting as much as my DC folks or my Your Honor folks. So please
and the
let's
Star Wars folks too.
and the
Those guys
Star
love to
Wars
comment.
folks,
So
exactly. The Marvel
please,
folks, please drop some comments. I want to start some conversations with you, real fans. Drop some comments. Let us know what you thought about this episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you just watch it and think, this all right? Let us know down below. And that's all we got for WandaVision episode 3. See ya.
if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts. By supporting this channel, you're allowing us to keep making this great content and keep Spectre React going. Thanks for watching, and peace out.